In this question, we're told that each day Anna drives to work. R is the event that it's raining. L is the event that Anna arrives at work late. We're told that the probability of R is 0.36. So that's the probability it's raining. The probability of L is 0.25. Probability she arrives late to work. And the intersection, so the probability that it's raining and she arrives late to work, 0.2. Okay, so this is enough information for me to form a Venn diagram. And I just want to see everything within this Venn diagram. So my two sets are R and L. And obviously I've got the box to show all the possible outcomes. The intersection is where I would always start. And the intersection of both of these things happening is 0.2. And then we'll just use our subtraction technique to fill in the remainder of each of these sets. So R needs to add up to 0.36. So I'll get a 0.16. And L needs to add up to 0.25. I've got a 0.05. What's left on the outside, that's going to be 0.59. So I've got a full Venn diagram. I'm anticipating I may well be able to use this somewhere else in the question. It's going to help me to sense check my answers and make sure I'm using the correct probabilities going forward. Part 1 of the question asks me to determine whether the events R and L are independent. Well, if events are independent, we know that the probability of one times the probability of the other will equal the probability of both. So will equal the intersection. So I'm just going to test if this is true or not. So the probability of R times the probability of L, is it going to equal 0.2? Well, let's do the calculation. 0.36 times 0.25 equals 0.09. So no, it doesn't equal the intersection. This is not equal to 0.2. And that's enough for me to confirm and to conclude that these events are not independent. Part 2 of the question asks us to draw a Venn diagram showing the events R and L and to fill in the probability corresponding to each of the 4 regions of your diagram. Well, because we have such good habits, we've produced that Venn diagram already. So there's our 3 marks. That's our reward for good habits and routines.